Hello everyone, welcome back to Lifelight Wisdom. I'm here again for another Oracle deck review, and this time I'm reviewing through a flip through of the Citadel Fantasy Oracle by Fen Inkwright. It used to be Fez Inkwright, but I guess they updated because the author or the artist changed their pen name. And also, I'm excited for this particular deck because I've been into the fantasy genre these days. I just recently finished reading the ACOTAR series, A Court of Thorns and Roses, like the ACOMAF series, and I'm just being into that world as well. And then I do read a lot of fantasy manhwa. This really interests me, as well as the fact that this is an archetypal type of oracle deck, and I think even beforehand, even though before I ask the cards what it will be best used for or what its personality is, I do feel drawn to use this for archetypal work, to tune into the energies that we are embodying at a certain moment or at a given time. Without further ado, I'm gonna go into the unboxing. Now, I did buy this from Amazon, and I think, how much was this? I don't think, this is $29 US, but it was more expensive on Amazon France. So I think it was 32 euros. I think 30 euros, I think 32 euros. I don't quite remember, but it is, how do you call this? It was shipped from Amazon warehouse. This, and with the Outlander with Outlander Oracle that I purchased, they do waive the €3 fee. I saw this before, like I think a few years ago, and it was much cheaper, around 20, but it's now 30 euros, or around 30 euros in Amazon these days. So right off the bat, you can see, I don't know if you can see, the box itself it's copper foiled. It's foiled with copper foil, so rose gold, but it's more of an orange tint. Okay, I don't know if you can see, but it's more of an orange tint actually. Oh, let me see, I forgot. Let me just pause this video and okay. Lighting, dagnabbit. Guys, I'm back. I'm just gonna cut that off. I completely forgot to turn on lighting. What an idiot. All right, let's unbox this. Let's see. This is, I miss my X-Acto knife, but this is a, how do you say, a knife pen, or like a, let's see, unboxing. All right, let's see. All right, do you see it now? I think you can much better see the gold foil, especially with the lighting on this side. Even the box is special. It is printed in China, but I know the author is from the UK though, I think. But oh, it opens in it's like a magnetic box. My god, I forgot my Latin. I will search what it means. All right, so as you can see, this is magnetic, and then there is a saying. It's in Latin. Faber esuae quisque fortunae. Quisque. I forgot my Latin, my god. But I've researched it, and it does mean everyone is a craftsman of their own fortune. So you are the maker of your own destiny, essentially. That's the box that comes in. It's magnetic, very beautiful. And then, so it does come with another box as well. Any guesses why they have this? It's because it's not a traditional shape. Here's the guidebook first, instructional booklet, as you can see. All right, I do think that you can play this as a tabletop game. I don't know how, but that's okay. Thank you. I just opened it. This is inspired by Dungeons and Dragons actually, and I guess you can use it as a supplement, but I've never really played Dungeons and Dragons. I'm gonna stick to divination. This is I really look forward to this. I'm just gonna go and do the flip through. I love the cover of this. Let me see who published this. Sterling Ethos. It was like very reminiscent. I was looking for who published it because it was very reminiscent of Hay House to me, the way they do the booklet and everything. But let's see. As you can see, there is like a placeholder because the deck is not your traditional rectangular deck. I'm just gonna go ahead and do the flip through right off the bat. And as you can see, what I like about this one is it's also foiled, copper foiled. Let's see. I'm guessing these are runes. Why does it always have to be the feminine who has to do the sacrifice? So she's like, the queen is determination and sacrifice. Let's not be self-sacrificial, guys. Let's not self-abandon, okay? Spy Master. Wow, so there's the sleeper and then the waker. Solve coagula. The archer. Can I just say that I really like this, that there's a card like this here, because I am doing some archery right now. Well, preparing to take on archery, and also I am a Sagittarius. Isn't this beautiful? It's so red, but then it has like those, like the gilding on it. And of course, the witch. Let's see how it shuffles first. This will be a bit tricky to shuffle, but apparently they do a ripple shuffle on this. Well, a ripple shuffle, how do you call this? A bridge shuffle. Mascara, hiding your true self projection. I ask it to introduce itself to me and how I might best use this deck. The Mascara, hiding your true self projection. In a way, like the archetypes, the roles, these are the roles that we play, right? Archetypes are roles or like embodiments or like characters that we play, or like that we kind of wear as a mask sometimes in life. And I think that is how we're going to best use this deck, really. It's to see what mask or like what role we're playing. And in a way, when you, I don't know if you know the drama, right? Like Greek dramas, the symbol of the drama is the masks as well, because they do perform theater with masks in the olden days. And in that sense, like that's how you know that this is the character is one certain character. And I think for this is very useful in being able for us to see what is the archetype or what is the mask that we are wearing right now. It's not to say that we are masking and hiding per se. It's just that sometimes we wear different masks, we wear different roles, we wear as the context or as the situation calls for it. I guess it's very fitting that is how this card introduced itself to us. This deck introduced itself to us, because this is an archetypal deck. It's about roles, it's about embodiments of certain characters. Anything else? Any more messages for us? All right. So it is a little bit hard to shuffle. It does get snagged. Well, that's the how do you say this? That's the specificity of this particular deck. But I guess it's just gonna take some getting used to. Let's see. All right. The captain taking command, teamwork. I don't think that this is a coincidence, because as you know, the saying on the box is Paver Eshuai Kiskafotunai. You are the craftsman of your fortune, of your own life. Whether or not like you take on certain archetypes, and the tarot also has archetypes, like whether it's the empress, whether it's the emperor, whether it's the magician, it is a part of that journey. And sometimes we have to take on different roles, and it's up to us to decide which roles we're going to take us at a certain time. And I think it's also how fantasies always have that sense of adventure, like a sense of intrigue as well, taking command of that, like taking teamwork into account, journeying and being the captain of your own journey, really. Oh, you're the aspirant. I guess this is a lot. I'll take this one. Ambition, diligence, setbacks, and the gambler. Like it's with these archetypes, I think this particular deck will be useful in seeing the energies that we are tuning into, the archetypes that we are seeking to embody, or what we seek to become, and maybe what we have become, or like what we were in the past life. And I think it's really understanding what mask we wear at a certain point in time. And the orator, communication, confidence, and I think that will be very much the strength. This will be very much the strength of this deck, is to communicate these archetypes. I think that's it for this very quick flip through. I hope you enjoyed that, and also I hope that it's useful, and if you ever decide to buy the deck, that is, hopefully it helped you make a decision. All right, I'll see you guys next time, and please do share, like, comment, and subscribe if this helped you. Bye.